wonders that make all scientific theories tremble. Places that seem to exist only in imagination are actually real, carrying within them inexplicable mysteries. From mysterious lakes, hiding dark things, to mountains stretching to touch the sky, or rivers boiling as if ignited by magic. All create a space where the boundary between reality and the mysterious is fading. Get ready for an exciting adventure, where scientific rules are challenged and imagination is unleashed. T believe are real, but they boiling river in the Amazon forest. The first location is not a giant kettle or an electrified river, but a natural river in the Amazon called Shinate Timisca by locals, meaning rice cooked by the sun's heat. This river lies deep in the Mayantuyacu Reserve, in the heart of the Amazon jungle in Peru. Known for its astonishing water temperature, completely different from ordinary rivers and even from the main Amazon River. This river's temperature is so high it can cause severe burns if any creature accidentally steps in. Water temperature can reach up to 93 degrees Celsius, enough to endanger all living things upon contact. Scientists are researching to unravel the mystery of this river. An initial hypothesis suggests this temperature increase is related to underground geothermal activity, possibly due to volcanic heat. However, research continues to learn more about the geological process that created this phenomenon, and how it affects the surrounding ecosystem. The boiling river in the Amazon is a beautiful mystery right in the heart of the jungle, challenging all our understanding of the natural world. Sargasso Sea. In complete contrast to the boiling river in Peru, the Sargasso Sea in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean possesses another strange beauty. Located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, the Sargasso Sea stands out for its unique structure unlike any other sea. What's special is it has no defined coastline, not touching any land. Instead, its boundaries are shaped by surrounding ocean currents, forming a closed circulatory system. This makes the Sargasso Sea appear as a world completely separate from other seas. Another interesting point is the dense presence of sargassum, a unique type of brown algae. This algae forms dense floating mats that serve as important habitats for many marine species, including the sargassum fish that has evolved to live in harmony with these floating mats. The Sargasso Sea is famous for its tranquility, much calmer than other frequently changing sea areas. This calmness makes it a mysterious enigma in the vast ocean. Great Blue Hole. Belize is known as a famous tourist destination, but one of its most special natural wonders is the Great Blue Hole, a giant sinkhole beneath the sea. Located off the coast of Belize, this blue hole has a perfect circular shape and sits right in the center of the Lighthouse Reef. This hole is actually an ancient cave system that collapsed thousands of years ago, when sea levels were much lower than today. The blue hole has an astonishing depth and a characteristic deep blue color that stands out against the light color of the surrounding Lighthouse Reef. When diving deep into this hole, one can explore stalactites and stalagmites, traces of this area's geological past. The blue hole is home to many marine species like nurse sharks, reef sharks, and giant groupers, creating an exciting experience for diving enthusiasts. Not only an attractive tourist spot, the blue hole also attracts scientists due to its unique geological structure. The submerged stalactites provide a geological timeline, helping research on past climate and sea level changes. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, the Blue Hole is not only a magnificent natural wonder but also an important destination for scientists and explorers. Moving rocks on dry lake racetrack playa. They had enough adventure in Belize, you might explore one of America. At Racetrack Playa, a dry lake in Death Valley National Park in California, there's a strange natural phenomenon that astonishes first-time witnesses. Rocks on this dry lake surface move by themselves, leaving long trails behind as if they slid across the ground. These trails sometimes extend hundreds of meters, creating complex patterns on the soft ground. Particularly, this phenomenon doesn't occur continuously, but only at specific times, making those who witness it firsthand feel the mystery. After many years of research, scientists have explained that this phenomenon occurs when Racetrack Playa Lake is covered with a thin layer of ice in winter. When this ice melts and encounters a light wind, the rocks can slide across the ice surface, leaving long trails behind. Although there is a scientific explanation, the sight of rocks moving on their own still gives viewers a slightly eerie and mysterious feeling. Magnetic Hill in Moulton. LL find it hard to determine whether you Magnetic Hill is located in Moulton, in the province of New Brunswick, Canada. It lies in the city's outskirts, amidst the naturally beautiful scenery of the area. What particularly attracts people here is the mysterious optical phenomenon that seems to defy all laws of physics. When you drive to a specific point on the hill and leave the car in neutral, a strange phenomenon occurs. Your car will start rolling uphill, or at least appear to do so. This puzzles many people because, according to the laws, objects not fixed should roll down from higher places, right? However, scientists have found an explanation for this phenomenon. In reality, it's just an optical illusion. Reclimbing a slope, while in fact, From a normal viewing angle, the landscape's arrangement deceives us, making the car seem to roll uphill. Despite having a clear explanation, Magnetic Hill remains an interesting destination, attracting numerous curious tourists and researchers from around the world. This phenomenon isn't only found in Moulton but also appears in other places like Electric Brae in Scotland, Confucian Hill in California, and Gravity Hill in Pennsylvania. These are truly destinations that challenge both our imagination and scientific understanding. Sea of Stars in the Maldives. Have you ever imagined seeing billions of twinkling stars, but not in the night sky, but right on the sea surface? This magical scene is real at the Sea of Stars located on Vadu Island, Maldives, a stunning natural phenomenon. As the sun sets below the horizon, the calm sea around Vadu Island comes alive with a miraculous phenomenon that amazes anyone who witnesses it. The water surface seems to be lit up by countless shimmering stars, creating a scene as if stepping out of a dream. In reality, this mysterious light comes from tiny organisms called bioluminescent phytoplankton. These tiny creatures emit a faint blue light when stimulated by the movement of ocean waves. Each time the waves gently hit the shore, these bioluminescent organisms light up, turning the beach into a surreal and enchanting spectacle. Tourists visiting the Sea of Stars have the chance to experience a rare scene in their lifetime, as they step into a world sparkling with light under a starry sky. Vadu is truly a magical paradise in the darkness of night. Devil's Pool in Australia. Apologies for transitioning from a magical site like the Sea of Stars to a somewhat more eerie place. The Devil's Pool in Australia will surely pique your curiosity. Situated among large rocks and boulders in Queensland, Devil's Pool is surrounded by dense forests and magnificent rock formations, offering a mysterious beauty. Pool Strange ISN. The water in the pool is calm and dark black, creating an endless feeling when looking down. The combination of the lake's immeasurable depth and the surrounding primeval forest scenery gives this place a supernatural beauty, as if stepping into another world. Local legends tell that the pool is haunted by the spirits of Aboriginal women who met tragic fates here. The stories often revolve around broken love, separation, and the pain of loss. As these gloomy legends, along with the pool. Have you ever felt disappointed after a tiring journey that didn't meet your expectations? But with Mount Roraima, you certainly won't be disappointed, as the scenery here will far exceed your imagination. Located on the border between Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima is a stunning natural wonder of the Pacaraima mountain range. Mount Roraima stands out with its vertical cliffs like giant walls, creating a spectacular scene. But what makes Roraima even more special is its vast, flat summit, covering about 31 square kilometers, resembling an island floating in the sky. S Summit ISN. On the summit, you'll find crystal-clear lakes, strangely shaped rock formations, and peculiar plant species found nowhere else. This is truly an unmissable adventure for nature exploration enthusiasts. Visit another geological mystery where even scientists haven. Devil's Kettle in Tetagush State Park, Minnesota, is one of the strangest natural phenomena you might encounter. The attraction here is a waterfall on the Brule River, but what makes this waterfall special is a mysterious kettle where half the water from the falls seems to disappear into a bottomless pit. This water doesn't continue flowing normally but completely vanishes, making people wonder where the water goes and how deep this pit is. Many experiments have been conducted to find the answer. Researchers have released AI and tracking devices into the water, but the results haven't provided a convincing explanation. This kettle remains an unsolved mystery, leaving us with one of nature. Do you like rainbows? Of course, who doesn't love those vibrant colors in the sky after rain? I'll like it even more when you see a rainbow right on the ground at one of the world. What makes Rainbow Mountain special is the vibrant color band running along the mountainside. The layers of mineral-rich soil and sediment have created a naturally beautiful color palette. With shades of red, yellow, green, and purple blending together, this site is not only visually impressive but also a unique and rare geological phenomenon. The perfect blend of minerals was formed over millions of years, thanks to tectonic activities and natural erosion. The rock layers full of minerals have been polished by natural forces, revealing the dazzling beauty of Rainbow Mountain as it is today. Not only naturally beautiful, Rainbow Mountain also holds deep cultural value as it lies near the Inca pilgrimage route, a legendary celestial path. The combination of majestic landscape and cultural history has made this place a favorite destination for nature and culture enthusiasts. YM Lannon Zone. In stark contrast to the vibrant and captivating Rainbow Mountain, the next location will instill fear in anyone who wanders in. Located in the arid region of northern Mexico, the YM Land Zone is a desolate area spanning about 50 kilometers in diameter. The strange thing here is the disruption and interference in radio signals and positioning devices. Those who come here often experience sudden radio signal cuts and erratic compass needle movements. This makes communication and navigation in the area extremely difficult, adding to the mystery of this place. The YM Land Zone is also famous for UFO sightings and unexplained aerial phenomena. Many witnesses have reported seeing strange lights and unidentified objects flying in the sky here. Despite numerous investigations, scientists have yet to find a convincing explanation for these strange phenomena. After the scary stories, take a break with a charming natural phenomenon in Norway. If you had the chance to visit Hestdalen Valley during your vacation, don't miss the opportunity to witness this phenomenon. Since the early 1980s, residents and tourists in the valley have reported sightings of mysterious light clusters and unexplained light spots. The secluded and peaceful setting of the valley adds to the mystique of this phenomenon. Hestdalen lights appear as bright-colored spheres, varying in size and brightness, often hovering above the ground and moving purposefully. Those who have witnessed this phenomenon often describe the spheres emitting brilliant colors like white, yellow, red, and blue. Hestdalen lights do not appear regularly but unpredictably, making observations hard to anticipate. Although scientists have proposed many hypotheses to explain this phenomenon, from ionized gases in the atmosphere to extraterrestrial activities, the true origin of Hestdalen lights remains not fully explained. Eternal Flame Falls. Nestled in the serene beauty of Chestnut Ridge Park, New York, Eternal Flame Falls is a miraculous phenomenon where water and fire unexpectedly enter. This waterfall is not just an ordinary one. It conceals a small eternal flame within, creating a mystical and enchanting scene. The flame here is not lit by humans but results from natural gas released from rock layers underground. When this gas meets oxygen in the air, the chemical reaction occurs, producing a continuously burning flame that never extinguishes despite rain or cold winds. This has attracted the attention of scientists and tourists, raising intriguing questions about the origin and formation of this gas. Although there have been many studies on the geology of this area, many mysteries remain unsolved. Eternal Flame Falls is not only a beautiful destination but also proof of the wonders nature creates, leaving humans in awe. The warm flame perfectly contrasts with the cold water stream, creating a natural scene both vivid and mysterious, making visitors feel as if they've stepped into another world. Equally fascinating, the Eisriesenwelt ice cave in the majestic Ambers Mountains of Austria is dubbed the World of Ice Giants. It is one of the largest ice caves in the world, with a total length of over 40 kilometers, hiding beautiful natural wonders inside. Upon entering this cave, visitors are captivated by massive ice blocks and exquisite limestone formations, along with miraculous ice shapes created by time and climate. It feels like stepping into an icy labyrinth, where each step takes you into a fantastical space full of unique colors and shapes. This cave system still holds many mysteries waiting to be explored. Scientists continuously research to understand the cave's formation process and the unique ecosystem existing in this harsh icy environment. Eisriesenwelt is not only an attractive tourist spot but also a vivid lesson on the wonder and power of nature, where humans are just a small part of a larger picture. Bermuda Triangle. When it comes to scary places, none can surpass the well-known name, Bermuda Triangle, also called the Devil's Triangle. This area lies in the western part of the Atlantic Ocean, connecting three ports: Miami, USA, Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has been the subject of many mysterious stories about unexplained disappearances of ships and planes passing through. Many hypotheses have been proposed to try to explain the strange phenomena in the Bermuda Triangle. Some suggest the cause comes from natural factors, such as magnetic field disturbances or methane gas movements from the ocean floor. These explanations are based on scientific phenomena, where Earth's magnetic field can cause disorientation in navigation equipment, or methane gas eruptions can sink ships rapidly without leaving a trace. However, some other hypotheses delve into more supernatural aspects. Some people believe that this area is the site of extraterrestrial activities, or even contains the remains of an ancient city submerged underwater. These ideas, although seemingly fictional, only add to the area's allure and mystery. Despite numerous theories and studies, the truth about the Bermuda Triangle has not been fully clarified. Advances in positioning technology and meteorological understanding have helped dispel some rumors about this area. But it cannot be denied that the Bermuda Triangle remains a great mystery to both history and science. The mysterious stories surrounding this place continue to attract the curiosity and interest of many people, making it one of the most intriguing mysteries in the world.